Now, some regular viewers may recall a couple of years ago at this very same place, the Trade Expo, we brought to you a new brand, a relatively new brand from France, this company, Bearing. And at the time, they only had a couple of leather jackets for us to see. Well, things have expanded and they've got absolutely loads of different models and styles of leather jackets now, including this one, which is new, and it's one for the ladies. Lovely bit of leather, very, very stylish, but still practical for on the bike. And that'll cost you just over 200 quid. And then for similar money, £200, hidden behind is this blue one. Different style, slightly different leather, quite a lot firmer, but beautiful, and again, specially designed and done for the ladies. They've also done a two-piece zip-together suit and a one-piece race suit. That looks really, really neat. It feels beautiful. Very, very firm, very nice leather. Fully armoured up, 500 quid region. So they're moving on, they're expanding. But they also do a whole range of textile gears, including this one here. Very advanced, very fussy, dynamic, multi-purpose use, technical jacket. But this one here, this one caught my eye. Now it is actually another one for the ladies, but what surprises me is it looks classy, it looks decidedly expensive, but the guys behind the company, Etienne and Frederic, tell me that this baby is going to sell in the shops for less than 100 quid. Now, if you watched Two Wheels last year when we featured a helmet that was produced by this company, Cromwell, and it was designed by the pilot division of the company, as indeed a brand new product. Well, it's now in production. This is it, the Cromwell Vector. This is a lovely colour, the pearlescent white. It's going to be done in obviously a full colourway. It's got the venting on the top, which you can indeed shut off if you're getting too cool. If you're a bit of a sweaty character and you do get hot and sweaty inside, the liner on the inside is specially designed so it's removable and washable, and it's got a very good wick property, which means it will dry out very, very quickly. The visor is anti-fog and anti-scratch. That's perfect. That means it's cheap to use. You don't have to keep replacing the visors, and you can see where you're going when you're misting it up, or it doesn't mist up, whichever the case may be. The chin pads on the inside vary in thickness. You can alter them to suit yourself. So if you're a slim-faced chappie, you can put thick ones in, and vice versa. And obviously a regular size range. All available for the price of 220 quid. Now, that doesn't necessarily give you a very good impression, does it, of a salesman dealing with a customer, because he's on his knees, he's begging the client to buy. Well, I don't think he really needs to, because some of the products that guy sells are really quite nice anyway, and good value for money. Here's an example of it. This is called the Trax. It's by a company called Revit from Holland. It's really quite casual in its appearance, but it's a full practical bike jacket, detachable liner, connecting zips, two of them in fact, one that goes all the way around the jacket so you can zip it into a pair of leather jeans or textile jeans, and a little shorty, air vents and all sorts. But that's not the one I wanted to show you. It's the one behind it, this one. This is called the R-Tech. Now, the difference between this jacket and many is it's very multi-purpose. It will do extremes. Very hot summers, very cool winters. And the reason being is it's got two removable liners. You can take out from the inside the usual thermal insulation. You can also take out the summer liner, this one, which is the waterproof liner. Take that out because that's windproof, so you can't get the air going in to cool you down. And then you're left with, truly, a cool jacket. If you get caught in a shower, you zip that back in, and if it gets chilly, you zip that one back in. So it does everything, all for the price of 240 quid. And I think it probably is my size. That'll do nicely, thank you very much. Shoot, sir. Now here's something that I think is an absolute wizard idea. It's not actually in production yet, this is early stages. It's sort of invention, if you wish. It's different in respect that it's a whole one-piece suit, all down there, and it all goes down to knee sliders. But normally a one-piece suit of this nature will be made out of leather. Well, there are some leather pieces here on the shoulders and on the elbows there, but they're only there to satisfy those guys that don't believe that this material, which is called ballistic, is tough stuff. So, nice aperture there to get in and out of it like that. Easy opening, and there you go. Getting in and out that easy. A waterproof liner on the inside there, so it's a waterproof one-piece suit. Who'd buy that? Well, various different people. But in particular, supermoto guys. That's what it's aimed at, because those guys work hard. They go on the tarmac one minute, they go on the mud the next minute, and they're racing, so they're working up a sweat. This will keep them cool. They'll go through the mud, which is wet and horrible. That'll keep them dry. The stuff that it's made of is very, very strong indeed. Now here's a piece of the material, look at that. I'll just try and tear it. No chance. And I am superhumanly strong. Arnold Schwarzenegger, eat your heart out. But no way can I tear it. It's tough stuff. It's also very abrasive resilient. This will be on the market very, very soon. And he reckons, the man behind it, which is Jimmy Aird, that it's going to be around £200. And he's thinking about doing one with a few pockets in. There's a road version for similar money as well. Look out for it, be in the shop soon. Now, as you can see, the place is completely empty. All that's left now is for the guys who set the exhibits up to take it all down again, pack it away, take it back to the warehouse or wherever, because the show is over. There's been an awful lot of people through these doors buying various different bits and pieces to take to the shops to sell to you guys back there in their own little environment, selling to you at the right price with a bit of luck, you never know. So, seeing as they've all gone home, don't suppose it's a problem if I go home.